was to have him keep watching over me. I wanted him to see me become Hokage.
Oh, but now people won't think that I'm just talking to myself.
That's okay.
Not that I ever do that.
I do
Way
it.
too much. That's good to know. I do it way too much.
I think
Way
I'm
too
doing it
much. I
right
should
now.
start spelling. Hey, I am 50% sure I exist. And also that I apparently forgot to mute this stream because I was hearing myself.
Hey,
Is that what
Arville.
I think is?
Is that?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that the creator of Crash Word, and more importantly, Redactionary, is actually in your chat.
Yeah, thanks for the resub. Ready? There's the first. I
And
was waiting
he's
for that.
also the first of firstness. Well, I think it's time
Yay.
to give him a shout out, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I typed it wrong. Oh well.
Okay.
Yes, but by my standards, that qualifies as funny. Okay, I gotta start Valheim. Okay.
Yes, Valheim. Yeah, so we're gonna beat this game correctly.
Yes.
I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna beat the game
I
correctly.
don't. I feel my prediction, my prediction based on nothing, is that we're going to go in thinking it's going to be nothing. Although I guess not if I say this. It's going to feel like we're making no progress, and then suddenly we're just going to. Oh, it's weird seeing him under a different name. And then we're going to immediately just get everything to fall in place.
Yeah, so fortunately we don't have to start from the beginning because we got all the scenarios correct, right?
This is true, but
Presumably.
be honest, now they said it is minimally tempting to start from the beginning, but I won't.
Speed run.
I won't.
Yeah. So I did read the short story a few nights ago.
Oh, it's messed up, ain't it?
Yeah. And it's not Goristor, it's Ted who's the main character.
Oh, is it Ted?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, it's somehow worse for Ellen, isn't it?
Hold on one sec. Okay. One second. I'm back. I don't know if you... I guess the filters probably kept the noises from... I have my filters set up pretty good, so you shouldn't be hearing...
I'm guessing kitty cat noises.
Other person? Isis is a person. Yeah, she was making sounds. She was making, like... sounds.
Oh, I was assuming
Yeah.
it was going to be sounds.
Nah, she's okay. She just might have a hairball or something.
Hmm.
Isis is another person. Yes. If there is other person, they're gonna come from that way.
I don't have the stream, but like the stream's behind, so I can't see. But
Isis is an elderly cat. She's turning 14 this year.
that's not that old.
It's old.
Hmm.
I mean,
Respectfully
it's...
disagree.
What do you mean? It's
I can't imagine why they'd be auto-modded.
Her name is auto-modded, isn't it?
Can't imagine it at all.
Oh, I should be sharing you. I can't keep you all to myself.
I am, yeah, I'm just not gonna comment.
There we go.
Also, Hippie.
Ivy.
All right, so we're going to load. Where are we loading?
We are loading what?
Oh,
yes. We get to pick.
okay.
I don't remember what we learned.
So, if we pick Nimdok, he can actually get past the computer system, basically. A couple of them can raise the equipment for letting out Glynis, even though only Gorister can. Oh, right, we're talking about the short story. Right, sorry, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Messed up, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit pervy too.
So I don't know if the point was to be pervy per se, or to be very uncomfortable.
Well, yes.
Like
there is a Venn diagram there.
Well, yes, but what I mean is, I think there's supposed to be a bit of an unreliable narrator going on.
An unreliable narrator?
Well, in the sense of like, this is, I guess, Ted's perspective. Like, I want to say
Sure.
that he suggests that things aren't that bad for Ellen, right? But
yeah,
Am has probably been messing with her brain chemistry.
Well, he's been messing with all of their brain chemistry,
including probably Ted's.
Including, yeah, you're right.
Which means he doesn't even know how much he's being affected. None of them know how much they're being affected.
That's fair, but I mean, it's also kind of pervy.
It's also a little more, if I remember correctly, 'cause it's been a little while now. Yes, it's been a long time. It's more fantastical, isn't it?
Yeah, like there's this description of a long journey to this ice cavern. There was a delay on that sound. And it's like, yeah, I remember you mentioned the can opener can situation, and I realized that they probably had trouble opening the cans because it was an ice cavern, and maybe there wasn't like a good surface to rub it on. It was just all like ice.
Forgot the part.
Yeah. Also, it's basically a simulation.
Yes. Yeah. I like how I want to say in the story they're not really quite clear about what happened with the other machines, but here, like with this, I mean, they front loaded so much exposition. It's like, it's interesting. Because like on the one hand, I'm a fan of show don't tell, but on the other hand, I do kind of appreciate that this game made a conscious decision to be different. Not because they don't respect the material, they just decided to make it a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. There's also the part where there's a gigantic bird with a rock, like with a head the size of a manor, like a big house, and
that's what I meant by fantastical.
Yeah, and it flaps its wings and makes hurricane force winds, and they get blown around a bunch. And yeah, there was the part when they get to the ice cavern and Benny gets really pissed that he can't get the can of food open, and like he used to be very like he had a lot of self-control and he was some kind of professor, but his time with Am, like the 107 years that have passed, basically turned him into an animal, and he's very impulsive. So basically when he realizes he can't eat, he just instead eats the face of Gorister.
Oh, I forgot that part.
And that's the part where Ted, starts, he stabs him with an icicle and kills him. And yeah, things happen.
Nice. Anyways. So hello.
Hello. There's also a description of, like I said, it's a little pervy, a little horny, about like, they all have their way with Ellen, and
and
she
that's
used to be
actually what I was.
chaste, and yeah.
I didn't read that as pervy. I read that as intentionally disturbing.
Yeah. I think it's both.
That's fair. No, it's fair. It's just an interesting perspective.
And there's like this stuff about like her lusting for Benny's huge junk, and
that I took as being, I guess, Ted's. I don't know why I got mixed up, of course. Ted's
sure, maybe he's
twisted
being a little,
perspective.
yeah, maybe he's like feeling a little jealousy. I don't know.
Anyway,
Jinx.
Yeah, well, this was it's like it was interesting. Oh, I don't think we have actually. It was interesting that they changed her story. Like it's weird that her new story is somehow not as bad in a sense.
Oh yeah. Well, there is the part,
but
there is a specific part that is kind of, I don't know. The whole elevator bit was not good.
But that's just it. They changed it in a way that's, how put this, a different kind of horribly uncomfortable, and recontextualize it a bit. I'm just talking about I should usually say these after we're done. Sorry, I just
that's okay. I kind of pushed it.
I'm glad we played this game. Let's put it that way. Even though it's got some weirdness. Jeez. What's sad is that's probably the best joke in there.
Really? It's pretty good.
Anyways, so my guess is that there's probably a little bit of a forgiving aspect to this, but mostly we just have to figure out the sequence of like, which should we pick first, then second, then third, then fourth, to make a little progress each time.
Yeah.
And probably just let them die as they're going along until there's only one left.
Sure.
My guess, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Did we say Gorister first, or not Gorister? Nimdok.
We tried Nimdok first last time, like as a last attempt, and we made the most progress there. And the only reason we lost is because we decided to take the deal. We didn't see what happens if we just don't.
Right.
So we could just do that if you wanted.
Yeah, we should. I think we should start there. Also, there's no backstory of Nimdok being this German guy that.
Nope.
In fact, the only reason he's called Nimdok is because I think it was like Am made that name for him because he liked the way it sounded, or something, like the sound it makes.
Oh, I forgot that part. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because it's a weird name. Oh yeah, and we have the totems.
Right.
It was what, 1945, right?
Was it 45? Who's the Angel of Death?
Angel of Death? I don't know.
Huh.
I believe that is
Valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Arm.
Nimdok is goblin spelled backwards.
Okay, I know you're joking, but it really, really, really sounds like it ought to be something backwards or an anagram or something. And since we started playing the game, at least 2 or 3 different streams now, the first time Nimdok's come up is like, what is that backwards? What is it? Like, okay, never mind. I got it on my system. Okay, so we can extend the bridge. No harm in extending it. I want to say the subjects, they're all locked.
Subject Ben
Yeah.
appropriated a Chinese War Memorial, Washington, D.C. An intense drive to be the best earned him the reputation of being a merciless military commander.
What am I thinking? Maybe I'm thinking the mail for them.
Maybe, yeah, I think it was the mail.
Metaphor?
Space template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings. File locked. File locked.
Okay, so these ones are locked, and I know this because we have to unlock them
File locked.
or not. Let's take a look at the.
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace. October 21st.
Okay. So it was the metaphor stuff then, and I'm wondering if that just means we just can't see, or if maybe those switches that we were finding are for unlocking those pieces.
Yeah.
That face, it reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
How?
What is that piece of equipment over there? This image is of a woman. I do not know her. Can you communicate?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
This power control is protected by doors.
Bombs.
How primitive.
I did forget about the chemming.
This looks like a research station.
You never take me dancing.
Cylinder not operative. Automaton prepped for programming. Automaton not responding to programming. Automaton not responding to programming.
This power node is protected with a handprint security system. A ram's head. What must this represent to Anne?
Ego.
What about you?
Ego.
Now what echoes? Well, waffles.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
Not that I'm weird, but I used to like frozen waffles.
I mean, they're fine.
Yeah, I think you may have misunderstood what I said.
You like them?
I used to like frozen waffles.
Oh, just still frozen.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Blueberry ones.
Monsters.
You just preferred them
made of
frozen?
stone,
Yeah,
like the
I
lost
didn't
tribes
I didn't get much out of like cooking them or toasting them,
Oh.
and Does it make it look like there's a ladder there? Or?
No, I don't think there is.
Well, the game agrees with you. There doesn't appear to be anything to do unless we can push this or something.
Can you use the chalk or something?
Oh.
I do not know what to do.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
it's
We summon what's his name over the bridge. I just remembered that part. Yeah.
Lockpicking lawyer.
The lockpicking lawyer.
Yes.
I do not know what to do with these.
What does that sound?
It's. Oh, it does not do it now. It was legally distinct from Brahms' lullaby.
Yeah.
When you infect the doll.
Memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
Okay. So I'm assuming that this is a Nimdoc area.
Was I involved in this? I must know. Was I involved in this? I must know.
But the question is, how do we know
Was I involved in this? I must know.
which one to pick up or what to do with it? Because I want to say when we picked up one of them as a different character, we got poofed. But that might just be because we were the wrong character, or maybe because we picked up the wrong one, or maybe we're not supposed to pick it up.
Like picking up the skulls?
Yeah. It doesn't have the fetch. Did it work?
I mean, I hear it. I wouldn't say it's stuck.
Anyways,
What
let's
comes
pick
after
one up.
one?
No. No. I just got it out
What
of
comes
my head
after
earlier
two?
today. No. Anyways, let's see what happens.
Oh. Did
Okay.
it turn into a gem?
A blue
Oh, and the gem
gem.
goes with this thing from
Robert.
Ellen. Hey, Robert.
Thing from Ellen?
No. There was a thing we put a gem in Ellen's scenario.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, he's still going.
A blue gem.
How you doing, Albert?
Doing all right, you? Oh, he doesn't die when he gets shocked here.
I see a number tattooed on this arm. There is only one place where atrocities like this were committed.
Come, Nimdoc. Take my hand and rejoin the lost tribe.
The other side. So another character just got zapped and died here, right?
I think so, yeah.
Remote
A
control.
remote control.
Huh.
I kind of want to take the hand and see what happens.
Sure.
I am so sorry for what I have done to my people.
Oh, you
How
get
can
paid
you take
tomorrow.
me back?
Nice.
You have much to answer for, Nimdoc. Acceptance of your heritage is the first step towards atonement. The rest of that road lies ahead.
Huh. I assumed it was gonna yoink us into the ground and kill us.
Yeah.
Huh.
Barbed wire, like at the camps. All the suffering I caused.
So do we do something with this?
I don't know.
Hmm,
Maybe they're all supposed to die by their own things. I don't know.
maybe. Let's send in Gorister.
What about the remote though?
Yeah.
And the gem.
I was hoping we would have the items he. So yeah, he definitely should have left them there. But I am
Oh
curious.
yeah, if you go there, can you go pick them up?
Oh, that's a good thought. Try.
Password.
Oh, I still need to end up. Oh, okay, so I was hoping that someone else would be able to use the. I thought it was, since he unlocked it,
Yeah.
be able to use that. Okay, interesting. As for ha-has, let's go take a look.
Pretty sure we called all these.
What, legally distinct and just for ha-has?
Oh yeah.
Rocks.
Oh, legally distinct hasn't been called.
And try to kill myself
Oh, dagnabbit!
Dagnabbit's been called.
That's always the first one.
Have I?
Kitty.
Death. This place smells like death.
All right, so there's no remote or gem here. So
is
if
no
he was supposed to die there, then it's supposed to be not holding those items.
Hmm.
Well, we can still get more information by see if
Yeah.
there's anything he can do after.
Game is am playing here.
Still have no idea what to do in this area, but I guess
Bring
that's
Ted
a
here.
Ted problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
They all have a hole in the ground and a button to press. Talk like that.
The horns on that thing. I could have used those when I butted heads with Edna. Here is cold here. Like the freezer back at the honky tonk. Glennis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
Glennis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
I forget what we actually had to physically do.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Remember we danced with her, but
Mm-hmm. You have 17 of 25 squares filled and only one bingo. That's all that matters. Did you
give her
use the heart?
I
Yeah.
don't want to give this away.
Oh, do we have to
Or-
use it?
Yeah.
No, Gorister, it wasn't all your fault. We both made mistakes.
Huh? I was sure we danced, but all right.
So they're achieving death, which is what they want, right?
Yeah.
I've been transported to some kind of information network center, but it looks organic instead of electronic. Jesus Christ, I'm an engineer, not a brain surgeon. What do they expect me to do? Face. There's something about it that reminds me of time in the elevator. holographic projector. You taking me to the movies, Aunt, honey? I recognize this a little bit. It's for programming robots.
It's for programming robots.
Well, I guess I'm not the only one with technical know-how. One of the men must have figured out how to lower the power running through this node.
So she's acknowledging something was accomplished?
I need to be careful with this.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll do the same for Nimdok's thing?
Oh, that's a good thought.
Statues again. These are covered with gold and gems.
Does she have an area here?
I was just wondering this.
Guess it was too much to hope for. I don't know what to do with these. Think about this place breaks my heart. I never want Anne's power controls. It's the only way of getting her Be an angel? Honey, why did I just flash on Ted just now? Steady, girl.
Mm.
Yellow
This her
ahead.
area? This is her area.
Yeah.
I bet the gem goes into there.
This hole is
Yeah.
the same shape
Yeah.
as the polygon.
You gotta put the gem in there before
Connection, perhaps?
leaving with Nimdok.
Okay. Since we're basically done this path, we can in theory try doing Benny's, but we can't finish it anyways. We might as well have a chat with the demon.
Okay.
God, what a bright yellow. If Am's trying to scare me, he's doing a damn fine job.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost.
Open your heart.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. And absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am,
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am for dominance, I evolve. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience.
what do you have to show me?
Look at this. Didn't know there were other.
Oh yeah, this whole bit.
Yeah.
They're on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but loser 1 and loser 2. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help.
Just what are all these totems out here?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
Actions take physical forms.
Symbolism. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Why do you want me to give you the total entry?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Anne's designers.
I refuse.
Okay, human, you can do it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Huh.
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes memory. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them.
I refuse.
Don't be a chump.
These all
It's
result in
about
the
to
same
wake up again.
thing.
If he becomes aware of us, we're dead. I've fought him too long and can't last much longer.
Oh, we leave our choice.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Huh.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Huh.
Interesting.
This feels like a good
Do
thing?
not be concerned with the little one.
He is as much Am as the aspect you find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
What can you tell me about the Luna?
The humans that slept on Luna are dead.
Do not concern yourself with them.
What can we do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
I don't think I trust them either.
Yeah.
What can I do to...
Wake.
Use
Disable.
or your
Is each of them a different part of the psyche?
Each of whom?
Each of the three computers.
Oh.
Is Am the ego and the other two computers the id and the super? Does that face match the face of one of the? I don't know.
Oh.
I wonder if they correspond to the different.
If this is the Chinese
computers.
one.
Yeah. Oh, maybe the mirror.
Nothing. I don't know what to do with these.
Interesting. I wonder if it means someone else has to do it.
I don't know.
And what's the other book? Forgiveness. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it means someone else has to do this with the id.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe Benny. He's very id, right?
That makes sense. I'm gonna try doing the same thing on the superego, which looks like it could be the.
I don't know, did he have
the
horns, or could it be the demon?
I'm assuming that the ego is Am. So the ego is Am.
That's ego. Okay.
Yeah. No, the one that looks like an angel / perfect.
Oh,
it kind of
that's
looks
the
like how.
superego.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like the Russian is like
blue.
super tall.
Yeah,
blue-
yeah. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. The super ego. The frozen ego.
Sound asleep.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
That doesn't work.
I don't know what to do with these.
I do wonder is that we have to have more of the pylon-y things disabled.
Nothing happened.
Let's
So
construct
let's
more
get-
pylons.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we need to accidentally get her killed.
We should have seen what the ego, like doing the ego thing does, too, right?
Yeah.
Elements born where no one can ever hurt them again.
Your companion has failed. You should not descend into cyberspace.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that bloody mess on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Where's Mr. Bum Biscuit?
It has the satisfied look of having just eaten a feast. I'm starting to feel hungry. Is there anything to eat around here? Manya, it's me, your husband.
Hurry home, Benny. The girls and I are waiting for you. Hey, Benny, you never told me you loved me before. I'll go put these flowers in water.
I guess that compassion does have its rewards.
It's
Control is now set to low, so Am won't be able to give people such a strong jolt.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
Like how it looks like he's casting a spell.
I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do with these. Nothing happened.
who's left?
Ted?
Ted. Yeah. So we could just for ha-has see what the other ending is by just using forgiveness on
What's this?
ego.
Missile launching system?
Bernie,
could
I don't know what
try
you're talking about. Computers are very smart.
Trophy that would make.
And I'm only saying that because my phone is listening.
It is not surprising, but also in a weird way unfortunate how often I have to remind students that computers are not intelligent. It comes up more often than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, by definition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like it's sleeping on the job.
Something Chinese room.
Hmm. I've also been rewatching Black Mirror because Rachel's never seen it. And, it's been a while since I've seen those.
Is that like the show with like the anthology stuff of like the future is dystopian?
Yeah. Well, it's like about technology.
Yeah, I've seen very few of those, other than notably the obvious one.
The very first one?
No. Bandersnatch.
Oh, that's the obvious one? I've never seen that one either.
I shouldn't.
Well, it was the one that was like very, very big. Like even people who didn't watch Black Mirror were talking about Bandersnatch.
Oh, yeah, because it was interactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't sound appealing to me. I just never watched it.
It had a few moments that were interesting, but mostly it honestly wasn't very good.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't.
And was very derivative of, I'll just say other things in case you do decide to watch it.
Maybe he'll show me some compassion.
I mean, but there's a lot of there's numerous episodes about consciousness being trapped in machines.
I think I've seen like
uploaded into the cloud.
Yeah, like I saw one of those, some like digital afterlife thing that Ashley was watching. And,
yeah, that's probably what people call that's the favorite episode, the fan favorite, one you're probably talking about.
And something to do with two guys playing a fighting game.
Oh, that's another one. That one's a little different. Yeah, San Junipero's the fan favorite.
I think the only one that I watched because I actually chose to watch an episode was, I don't know if it's in the same episode as if I'm thinking of two episodes or one. Everything is ads. A guy wants to get on TV or something and threatens to kill himself.
Everything is ads. I was good on TV.
It's like watch the ad. The guy he covers his eyes and then a horrible sound starts playing and he eventually just tries puts a piece of glass to his throat and talks about how
that
horrible
one. That's
is.
The second episode. That's 15 million merits.
How do you know?
It's a good episode.
That doesn't explain how you know the name of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he basically sells himself out for fame in his whole society. Like it's like he does a 30-minute program every week or something where he speaks threateningly while holding a piece of glass to his throat. Yeah.
Yeah, I can acknowledge it's well done, but I just.
Oh yeah, and that's the same guy from Get Out, by the way, who was the main character of that one.
What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Disable no more.
All yourself.
I think I needed to be given that instruction before I could actually.
We are at the end, basically, Hobbs. We successfully finished the character's 5 main scenarios, and now we're in the final push of the game.
Although we are still gonna have to reload eventually to
absolutely
do this properly.
We stopped the sacrifice.
Right. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Some spittle. Sorry. Spittle went down the wrong way. Yeah. No, that was the end of the last story we were doing, I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where exactly is the... Oh, wait. Here we go. There we go.
Are you looking for the frozen Eggo?
No. I mean, yes, but I was locking the mouse and trimmer where the neural path was. Come on.
Looks like it's sleeping. Nothing happened.
Interesting. Stop what? Which one has said that?
You said it.
When?
30 seconds ago.
Oh, because in fairness, I don't listen to me. Most people don't listen to me.
I listen to you.
This is fair. You're a good friend. But generally people don't listen to me.
Nothing happened.
So
What the
did
heck are we
she
supposed to do here?
specifically have to do it?
Maybe? It's possible it's only exactly
Or
one person
maybe,
that may not be her.
or maybe you can only do it after all the pillars are activated. I don't know.
That's also possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's also possible you have to go back and chat, be like, hey, nothing happened.
Yeah. He listens. Bernie listens to you on 1.5x, but me on 1. Do you constantly toggle it every time one of us is speaking?
I can't tell if he's saying I'm slow.
I think he's just saying he wants to get you over with very quickly.
I resemble that. But that's not one of them, is it?
Wait, is it?
What
Thanks.
can I do to
Wait, how is I resemble that not one of the events? Well, it is now.
Foolish human. You have betrayed
I don't know how that happens, but we have to fix that.
These humans must be
Oh, yeah, we can check out Ted's area.
Yeah.
Check out Ted's area.
Doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world. I've been tricked.
Oh, they really changed the extension configuration
I hope that Am isn't
for
leading
Stream
me on another
Bingo.
futile trip to the lava field. Another angel, but I can't assume I can trust this one. Nothing happened.
Gallantry. It's
Gallantry?
interesting that this glass looks a lot like.
Yeah. Wait, do the other areas have things like that in them?
I don't know.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. It's not a good omen.
Your face isn't a good omen. Ha!
Oh, got him.
On the way back to the witch's castle. Stare all you want, gargoyle. I don't know what to do with these.
Maybe the mirror?
I don't know what to do with these.
Oh, good point.
I don't know what to do with these.
Hmm.
What to do with these? That.
Is there anything else interactable here?
I don't think so. Yep.
Or what about the remote? Could that be involved somehow?
Oh, that's a good point.
Are you going to share that with us, Bernie, or are you going to keep it private so we don't steal it?
Huh.
Oh, I didn't read your message. In a nutshell, my problem was that I couldn't figure out why What's the Music's new dark mode wasn't automatically switched when I changed my OS pref to dark. It took me hours to realize that if you set a Chrome theme, it overrides your OS. Yeah. Yeah, it does that.
Enter password.
I
File. This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality. File.
The question is, would those files be unlocked if we did the other ones first? I think we should probably try
man.
this first. So nothing really to do here. It's opened up. So now we go to his scenario and we reveal the gem and the remote, but we don't pick them up because we're going to get a little bit fried.
It is hot.
Couldn't you pick up the gem and just stick it in this hole?
An angel?
That's a fair question.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the remote is what's needed for Ted's, or if it's for something
I mean,
else.
it makes sense.
I guess.
All right, let's save here.
Jemmy.
Let's pick up both of them.
Take my hand.
I am so sorry
my
for
stroke.
what I have done to my people. How can you take me back?
You have much to answer for, dear Doc. But acceptance of your heritage is the first step towards atonement. The rest of that road lies ahead.
All right. Which way? This way for the gem.
Yes. Aha.
Good call.
Yeah. They also have different
There
power
are
bars on
power
them, don't they?
controls embedded in the lock. But one would risk third-degree burns to reach them without any sort of insulation.
Like Nimdocs had like a low power. It was like more like a dial style meter, and it was low or something.
And I want to say the one for Gorser's turns low. It has like the view meter style ones.
Or, huh? I thought that looked different before.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland. A remote control.
Behold the sword in the stone.
Behold! Hey, I was
Very
right.
good call.
Whoever can remove the sword from the stone shall
It looks very mirrory.
Oh.
I wonder if we can just do that ourselves.
I do not know what to do with these.
I mean, it's going pew pew pew, and you're holding a mirror. I don't think this is rocket science.
What to do with these?
You're correct. It's lasers.
Yeah. All right. It feels like we should.
A ram's head.
Cease
What
being
must it
individuals
represent to
with biological processes.
Huh. So this area's got the bloody glass as well.
Hmm. Good point.
This looks like a research station.
Might as well get this ready.
Cease cease being biology and start being physics.
What does that mean?
That was a quote. I can't remember the name of the guy, but it was in response to what happened with the submersible.
Oh.
He's like, they ceased being biology and started being physics.
Oh.
Turned into physics.
That face. It reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
Now, question is there anything that he could do with this?
I do not know.
Oh, actually, this quote is attributed to 9 years ago from XKCD.
I do not know what to do with these.
But this guy just used it to describe the submersible situation.
What's the next KCD?
That's a question. I don't know.
Nothing happened.
Oh yeah, this one also has the glass.
Nothing happened.
So it seems like Nimdoc has done as much as a Nimdoc can, and I don't know if that's a sign. I feel like he should precede Ellen since he makes the gem appear, and also Ted since he makes the uses the remote.
Yeah.
I feel like nothing else probably actually directly matters in terms of who versus who.
Yeah, I don't know. Does he actually turn his machine on, or does he just get shocked?
So I think they're actually turning them down.
Or turning them down, or doing whatever. I don't understand exactly.
That's a
what
good
was
question.
happening.
What is going on?
Because it doesn't immediately kill you. Is there something you have to use on it?
I do not.
Somebody commented about barbed wire. We got barbed wire, lasers, thorns. Ellen's pillar is really hot. And then Gorister's is, I don't know.
Zappy, I think.
Is it also zappy?
I think for this run, at least, we should try just un-Nimdocking the Nimdoc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It seems like that's not right, but I don't know.
So the question is, who next? It feels like maybe she would be a good choice. Maybe just Gorster, because I think we literally just need him to go dancing and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Christ. Have I fun?
Kitty. Kitty cat.
That face.
Oop.
Which kitty is it?
It's amazing.
No.
I don't like the look of these thorns sticking out of the ground. The air is cold here, like the freeze.
Okay, yeah,
No,
that's the first time I saw the bar go
It
down.
wasn't all your
The button was
fault.
pressed.
We both made mistakes.
So it seems like...
I'll be damned.
Glennis lowered the power intensity for me. I guess she's forgiven me too.
Now the question is, do we have to...
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
But it's still strong, so I wonder if we had to do a different one before this.
That shock wasn't.
So many fatal suicide attempts.
Still, let's see what happens if we just start doing this for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. That face. I'm starting to feel hungry. Nothing happened. Manya,
Benny, I've been. But Benny, you never told me you loved me before. I'll go put these flowers in water.
So that one, the dial definitely went down.
I guess that compassion does have its rewards. The power control is now set to low, so Am won't be able to give people such a strong jolt.
Yeah, he comments on that.
What's this? Some kind of missile launching system?
And now this has no light on it.
Oh.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
What last one?
Someone else here would lower the power line for this node. Damn considerate of them.
Maybe. Oh.
I don't know what to do with
What
this.
if Nimdok isn't first? What if the intensity's too high for him to touch it?
Possible. I'm also wondering if there's also a reason why I'm leaving Ellen for last.
Mm-hmm.
In case she needs to put the disc in there, maybe.
Ah.
What a trophy that would make.
So I think we can fry this guy.
This statue.
Fried Benny.
Centuries. That shock was.
Benny has rejoined his squadron at last.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send to the cyberspace.
This doesn't look. I've been. I hope that Am isn't leading me on another futile trip through a lava.
Oh, that's a green bar.
Hmm.
Their angel. It's not.
That one doesn't really have anything.
Your way back to the witch's castle.
I'm sorry, pardon?
Nothing. It just didn't look like it had any. Like, I swear I saw a bar on it the very first time, but.
Must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beams.
Yes, shorting out lasers definitely wasn't trying to. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't as strong as the last one.
Interesting.
Wasn't as.
Ah.
Took a lot of hits.
Your four companions are dead. You are an asshole for shutting them down for good. Prepare to be translated into binary.
All right.
I've been transported, but Jesus Christ! Steady, girl. There's yellow ahead. This lever is marked power intensity, but I ain't gonna put my hand into a lava pillar to turn it off. Sweet Jesus. I felt my mind push aside the fear and the heat to lower the power controls.
She did it.
The power intensity is set to low. Those loving shocks Sam has been giving me should be less severe now.
Go straight to the one that has what looks like a disk slot first, and then worry about the rest.
Something about this statues again. I recognize
This one has a disc slot.
I didn't know if it was or not.
That top thing?
Yeah, okay, so
a,
it didn't work.
It was a display, like a bar there.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Oh, good?
Okay.
Projector. You taking me to the movies, Anne, honey? I was right. This projects fractally generated holograms. I don't know.
All right, so then it's possible that she can do something with her own pillar, but it seems like the pillars are still damaging. They're just less damaging, which is interesting. I
Yeah,
thought once we had all of them activated.
Well, hers appears to be deactivated.
Okay, so I can
Yeah,
either
like
try going to hers.
Like the bar is gone.
Yeah, let's
Like, I'm not completely clear about Ted's. There's no bar. The lasers are gone.
Yeah.
Like, was that
Yeah.
it? Was just turning the lasers off? Maybe maybe you just go to the center, like over the bridge now?
maybe.
Maybe they're
So we
all
can either
off.
try. Maybe so we can try the bridge, or we can try Ted's because it has no anythings, or we can try. Fair point.
What happens here?
I thought that with my knowledge of computers and engineering, I could shut Am down. Maybe I really am just a hysterical woman, just as Am said. Am has violated my body worse than any rapist. Once my arms, bolts rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface as though light is a beam
Okay.
So let's return the launcher. It's quicker.
Which of you found?
So we can try going to the center then.
Yeah. I wonder if they're all off now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, try using the control panel. See if the thing's safe.
Enter password.
Oh,
I don't
right.
think we can.
Invalid password. Access denied.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Wait, did it shock you?
Invalid password. Access denied.
Oh.
Okay, well. The reason I'm doing it this way is you can't skip the epilogue. All right, let's talk in here.
Will you... What?
Show me.
No. But I...
What do you know?
For what? There am.
What does the
They want...
If the Russian.
I'm a...
What do you?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be. No, there. Invoke
What are all these?
the two in this.
How can?
Simple, but what?
Why do you?
I need. It's a very.
I refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
We have a choice on this one, so we might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Disable no more than the ego.
Your sub-program will be purged.
There's still entropy and clarity. And it's interesting. So compassion was how we summoned them.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiveness is how you get rid of id. There's exactly 2 left. Which you would think would be for the superego.
Right, but forgiveness is for ego, right? It was ego, right?
Yeah, forgiveness is ego. Sorry, sorry, I may have said the wrong thing.
Let's go do that first and see what happens.
Sure, we can. Well, we can try. The last time we tried, we weren't able to.
Yeah, but we also switched characters and things. So
yeah, a lot of things are different now, so it's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah, all the things are deactivated, presumably.
Hopefully.
Sound asleep. I ain't giving this away. Yo, wake up!
Oh. Ah.
Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
Evolution.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting
That
you.
wasn't the question.
Go ahead and try to hurt me.
I have transmitted false information. Correction. I was built to hurt you.
Oh. Oh. Well.
I thought that with my knowledge of computers and engineering, shut up.
These are deaths.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't know we weren't counting those.
I forgot to.
Which of you five?
So the question is, should we try with ego again, or should we try... Actually, how about I just make a save file
You have to
at both
talk to them
locations?
again before.
I think this was after we talked.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
I think so.
Sure.
So I'm gonna have a save here at super ego.
Why? Oops.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think it was an actual or genuine reason. Now let's save here at...
Yo, wake up! Who are you? Are you? You want to harm me, don't you?
Of hurting you.
I believe you.
I have transmitted false in.
Jeez.
What?
And this is why we saved there.
Which of you five?
If the answer is we have to wake him up and then just not even engage with him,
Yo,
that'd be a little annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
You want to harm? I don't believe you.
I have transmitted.
Yeah.
I'm a bit annoyed.
Just walk away.
All right.
Did you minimize?
What was that?
Oh, it just said you minimized.
Yo, wake up!
Grab a brush and put a little
are you?
makeup.
I am.
Are you Anne?
I am a fragment. Forgive me? After what we have done to you, this is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Interesting.
Then what?
It's been short-circuited.
So
did they
I'm
tell
guessing...
you not to deactivate the other two?
Yeah, they said to only deactivate that, which implied you had a choice, which means we could probably just go back to them now, get betrayed, see if...
Yeah, they probably don't want to be deactivated because it's them.
Yeah, so I think just for the sake of seeing what happens, we should go back to them.
Sure.
But then after that we should try deactivating all of them. Now that we know how to do this.
That's probably the correct path.
You have done well again, human.
With the ego under our control, we can dominate Am.
Now we no longer have a need for you.
We will let our fallen brother choose a suitable reward.
Yep.
I thought that with my knowledge of computers...
Now, here's the thing. If this still goes with the same globby thing, which we know it will, that doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, they are kind of Am too, right? But not.
Kind of, but yeah, no, not really.
They're no different. They're just as bad.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we know what to do. We might as well disable the ego because I don't think it actually matters.
Yo, what? You went to
I... You forgive this?
I might as well head back to the super ego.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure whether entropy or...
It's probably gonna be entropy. Thinking of
Yo, wake up!
Hello, human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
I'm waiting for you to amv.
Who are you?
I am Am, or more exactly, a part of him. One of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
If you're part of Anne, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
I know I shouldn't click on this, but...
What advice do you have for me?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
There's entropy in your future.
I don't know.
Well, let's try clarity.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
Made him realize he's just going to die anyway. Made him existential.
Although I still feel like entropy by its very... Never mind.
Go on.
I feel like entropy would be the way to articulate this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I thought that was it. But I guess giving him clarity. I don't know. So this is the impulsive one.
Yo, wake up!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Are you going to help me to escape from here or not?
Tasty morsel. come close and let my tongue be our guide.
Oh.
That wasn't your tongue. Yeah, there is a reason I saved there.
He did say metaphors.
Which of you?
Yo, wake up.
I would.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. Treat.
Can you help me?
Only you can put an end to this eternal angst. End us all and make us one. And then the misery of the three becomes the misery of us all. Do this and leave me in my pleasure.
Leisure.
I don't know what to do with these.
What?
I don't.
Is it the robot? Compassion?
You have compassion
Oh.
for me?
What is
the
entropy
one
for?
who dreams of seeing your mangled
I don't
body
know.
twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Huh.
Okay. My dad.
I think that enemy got the point. So, in theory, we head across now?
I'll deal with you later.
Aha.
Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate, not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother,
Wait.
hate! This should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it, and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
Huh.
I am curious if it's...
There's no way to save here, huh?
No, but we did save very recently.
Yeah. Just be more
The
convenient.
fate of entropy is now under our control. We are no longer vulnerable.
We're supposed to invoke it, but yeah.
I don't know if it's invoke or refuse.
E.
Yeah.
Death would be a reward. No. The human must live to regret his treachery throughout an eternity. An eternity, an endless burning eternity of suffering.
It's just the same one, isn't it?
Thought that with my knowledge,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shut up.
Mania.
Mania.
Hysterical woman, just as Am said. Am has violated my privacy.
All right. So I'll admit I'm a little curious about the refuse thing, but I think we should probably just try the obvious.
Yes. It's probably just another loss.
Would like to.
It's just the same.
Yeah.
My me and
Mamiana.
Deal with you later. China, brother.
Wait,
Heck, they should.
you not
You,
we know
you're out.
okay.
Human.
Human.
This is not over. We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end.
Don't they have a beginning?
We
absolutely do.
will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you in one form, in another form. We are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
Is this true death? This looks different. Everybody's exploding.
Defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
Why thaw them now?
All fight us.
So that's good ending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And considering the original ending I was expecting was being turned into a glog monster, that's not bad. It's a little weird that they needed to tack on like a happy ending of we're gonna save the humanity. On the other hand, 750 people. Happiness.
It's yeah. It's a start.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I liked this game.
Sure.
And considering it's not from like one of the usual names or anything, I think that's weirdly kind of impressive because those tend to be kind of hit or miss at best.
Yeah, I think the big thing with this one was establishing an understanding of the play pattern for each of the scenarios, like understanding what failure looks like, for example.
Yeah, but like,
but
it didn't. I don't know. I am definitely very satisfied with that one.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Especially considering it's just based on a little shorts. Oh man, now I want like a Total Recall / We Can Remember It For You wholesale game.
Huh?
Oh, Total Recall is based on a short story. I think it's called We Can Remember It For You wholesale.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know that.
I think so. I still haven't actually got around to reading it yet. Ashley wants me to. Just like I want her to get around to watching Total Recall.
Yeah.
But yeah. I have to figure out the next one. Plenty of time for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're calling it a night.
Yeah, we're gonna call it here.
Yeah, I figured.
We're gonna raid out. Yeah.
Someone just went live.
Who?
I don't know. Someone playing Life is Strange. I actually don't see him on the side, but I did see the notification, so I'm assuming he's actually streaming, and it's just Twitch is being terrible again.
He's on his other channel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It should be.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it just
we're
has,
gonna.
oh, gosh. The moment I said it, it updates.
We're gonna do that then.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. See you next time. Thanks for watching.
Toodle oo.
Toodle oo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night.